The joys of spring.
Yes, and I've heard exciting things happening in here.
So
there was some joy coming out of this office.
There was. I am going to do a little mix of brand new products with classic Catherine Pooler Designs products. I'm going to do some watercoloring. We're going to do some simple Copic. Copic marker.
Oh.
And I'm going to share a new to us tool. Well, it's not really new to We've been using it for a while. We just haven't shared it with you guys yet. And I'm going to tell you a little secret about it.
Yeah.
So we'll go through some of that, and then we'll dive into the stamping. If you are new here, will you subscribe to our channel, please? We would absolutely love it here. You can subscribe. You can like and share. All of these things help our YouTube channel grow, and we so appreciate it when you do that.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it is What's in Wednesday.
Yes.
So all of this is going to come together here soon, but we've added some great craft essentials to the shop today.
So 2 weeks ago, we had our Joys of Spring, or 1 week ago.
1 week ago. You guys. Where does the time go?
We released our Joys of Spring. We have the daffodils. We have the Easter eggs. We have the carrot bouquet. All absolutely adorable. All brand new products that we brought to create with for spring. And then some of you probably heard the news that we are licensed designers now with Sizzix, and we have our first collection coming out in May. So on May 8th, you will be able to purchase those products from our shop, shop.catherinepooler.com. You'll also be able to get them in your favorite retailers if you have one near you. So definitely run into that store at the beginning of May and show them your support for the Catherine Pooler line through Sizzix. We would absolutely love it if you did. And around that time, we'll be creating with all of those new products. But in the meantime, we're doing Joys of Spring, and we have some new ink coming before then.
We do.
And we have one more collection coming.
There's
before May.
A lot going on up in here in the clubhouse. You guys, we've got a lot of fun things coming your way. Happy 50th birthday, Melanie.
Ooh, happy birthday.
So happy for ya.
Okay.
I hear it's great.
It is great.
50 and fabulous.
I am 53 now. Would you believe it?
I do believe it. Only because I've known you for a while.
And it's wonderful.
So good.
This is the Stamp and Stencil tool by Sizzix. We are now carrying this in our shop. I'll show this to you momentarily.
In a minute.
We also have Prism Paste, which is glittery, and I see some big chunks of opalescent, shimmery, holographic whatnot in there. It looks amazing. I actually have not used this yet, but we will. I have used this. This is pearlescent medium. It has a pearl sheen to it. You can use this for stenciling or other things and add texture to your projects. You can use it white, or you can add our ink refills to it and color it and make custom colors, which is super fun. There is one more in the shop as well, so there's 3 different kinds. So you'll find that. We have the Sizzix Effects. This is just a little bit of glossy wonderfulness. So you can add it to your cards like that. It'll dry and add texture.
Cool.
This actually has been in. This isn't brand new. It's been in for a bit. We have the permanent adhesive roller by Sizzix in the shop. And we also have this cutie little die cut machine.
This is
How
sidekick.
cute is this? So it has this guy. So you just turn that, and then look, it suctions down to your work surface. And then you put your little die and your paper in here, you roll it through, and bada boom, you have your little pieces cut. It's amazing.
And it comes with a couple of fun little things in here, which is cute. There's like a little, 2 little embossing folders. There's a little baby stamp set and a little baby set of dies. And all of that comes in with the sidekick.
Cute.
I was like going on and on about these because I don't know, my big shop takes up a lot of room on my work surface, and I definitely love it and need it. But sometimes it's nice just for handy dandy quick little cuts to have something little.
Yeah.
Something little.
It's cute. And then we have this watercolor mat. We'll be using this today. This stamp and stencil tool, one of the great things about it is that it doesn't have sides. So you can put a giant piece of paper in here. There's no size limit. And then it has sticky paper. So this will get unsticky as you use it. And then you just peel that up and replace it. Mm-hmm. And I have really been enjoying this. I feel like it really keeps your paper.
You need some space today.
Flat and nice on there. Then, check this out, guys. That comes off. And then you take this and you add it on here. And then you take one of these. Mm-hmm. So we have a few of Sizzix layered stencils now in the shop. I'm not going to use this today, but I wanted to show you how this works.
We use this baby a lot in Germany with our new products.
We sure did.
So that's a little hint.
So, Sizzix, and then here's a 1. So you take this, you can get different positionings. The 2 little hooky things go there, and then you stencil, pull this off, take number 2, stencil, and everything gets perfectly positioned so you can do layered stencils. Anyone want to guess what's coming out in our May release with Sizzix? Any guesses?
Any guesses?
Drop a comment in the comment box.
And it's not this rose stencil because that's already theirs.
Yeah. Excellente.
Gorgeous.
All right, let's set this aside somewhere.
So yeah, so that is a really, really cool tool. And again, that's the stencil and stamp tool. And it comes with both this stamping platform piece as well as the stenciling attachment. So, and then these sheets, you can buy more of them.
Yep.
I think there's 1 in the box when you get it, and then you can buy more of them. So as it loses its tack, you can just swap that out.
And of course, this can be stamped on and all of that rigmarole.
Yes.
Rigmarole? Okay. I'm still waiting for people to guess.
They're saying it. You just haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Someone, Heather said stencils, perhaps?
Maybe some layering stencils.
Elizabeth said layered stencils?
Maybe.
Yes.
We'll have some layered stencils with the Sizzix collection.
So you already stamped those eggs.
I did.
And you did it in embossing ink on watercolor cardstock.
Correct.
All right.
And then this is white embossing powder. And then the secret, because I told you there's a secret, I can't tell you too much. I'm just going to wet your whistle. Something else is coming out in May with our collection.
Yeah.
And the stamp and stencil tool.
It is.
So keep your eyes peeled.
That's something won an award when we were in Germany. Okay. Yes, layered stenciling, layered stamping is your jam, Sharita. I love it. Love, love, love it. Layering stuff is our jam too.
Yeah.
We like to layer it up.
We sure do. So I'm just heating this. Now I have some white embossed eggs.
So this is the Ukrainian egg stamp set that Catherine's using.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Da, da, da.
New as part of our Joys of Spring collection. If you haven't seen it yet, it's in the shop now. And Catherine, it's a 2-step stamp set. So it has the solid layer and then the designed or patterned layers. Catherine's just using the pattern layer right now, and I know it's hard to see, but when she goes and does her next step of magic, it's all going to go, like, you're going to have that aha moment of excitement. It's so hard to see white on white when you're on a video, but here, we're doing it.
And I kind of feel like I didn't emboss that very well, so just bear with me and cut me a little slack.
Okay.
Can you cut me some slack? Here,
I don't know about cutting you any slack.
Cut me some slack.
You've got too many tools on your table
I have
today.
so many things.
Too many tools on your table.
So I want to do some watercolor technique on here.
Okay.
I'm going to use my little mat. And I can use ink pads and just make sure this is clean. You always want your surface to be clean.
There's some Eli hair on there or dog glitter.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
So I'm just going to add a little bit of ink like that. Again, make sure it's clean. You don't want to contaminate your ink pads. You could also use ink refills like this. And maybe I'll do a little pink. No, I'm going to do Flirty Fuchsia. I'll do Flirty Fuchsia over here.
Oh, yay. Linda got her order yesterday, and she's really excited to dig into that.
I'm going to add some water. Oh, that's so cool. This never gets old for me. Okay. Then we're going to take the watercolor paper and just dab it down. Just dab it. Oh, yeah. Dab it down. And then one thing I love is just kind of watching that water and ink move around. The white embossed lines are going to resist. Look how fun that is.
The ink and the color, yeah.
So
it's like sealed in.
Fun. Yeah, and then it's kind of capturing it right in there. And, you know, if I don't want to keep working with that piece, I can just cut it off and let it sit over here and dry. Maybe I'll cut all of these. Let's see. Do a little Flirty Fuchsia. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
And I have a lot of water and a lot of ink on there, and that's why some of the spots are just kind of getting covered by the color. And when I do techniques like this with watercolor, and I haven't previously embossed, usually I'll take my heat tool and heat the watercolor. But if you already embossed, you don't want to do that because then your embossing powder will melt again, and then it just
mess it up.
Doesn't want to really work. Okay. And usually I do a lot of dipping and blending and adding color. Let's just let that sit. Look at that. So fun. These are going to be like snowflakes. No two eggs are going to look the same. Can also grab a paintbrush if you want to like add some color in certain spots.
Uh-huh.
So let's get a little bit darker Flirty Fuchsia here and maybe try to add into some of the eggs or the flowers. Like that. Can you guys see that well enough?
Yeah, you're choked in pretty good there.
Okay. Too much?
No, I think you're okay.
Okay. Yeah, and my embossing didn't completely come out there. Wasn't the best embossing job. That's all right. Let's do a little aquatine. This flower looks really pretty.
I think with this too, it's one of those things where you have to remind yourself to like trust the process because there's other steps left to do and like cutting them out and everything. And so, and then also as it dries and the color absorbs into the watercolor paper, as you can see, that's already happening here.
Yeah.
The pattern of the embossed pattern is starting to pop a lot more. So.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting a lot more contrast as it dries.
Thanks for filling in my gaps. You're awesome. As I get mesmerized by what I'm doing, I'm like, oh, wait, I'm supposed to be talking to the people.
All up in her painting.
Oh, my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, that is a stunner right there.
Oh, Punxsutawney Phil said early spring, but they're supposed to have snow in Washington State today. Carol, I am very sorry. Because I can tell you're disappointed. The weather is just weirdo, pedirdo, as per usual, across the country here from you guys' comments. It's very warm here in Raleigh today and a little rainy. And then it's going to be cold again tomorrow. So, you know.
Back and forth at this time of
year. Who knows how to dress?
And
the flowers don't know what to do.
You all know I love the beach so much. And I haven't been since September.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Maybe? Wait, no, I went to Thanksgiving, but anyway. I'm going this weekend, so I'm hoping that it's not super cold. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this one here. I'm not going to the beach to swim, though. I'm just going to the beach to hang out.
To relax.
Oh, so pretty.
Enjoy the quiet of Topsail.
Oh,
that is
love these.
Really fun.
Okay.
So again, with this one, if you want to show them this one again, at first you really couldn't see a lot of that embossing when there was a ton of ink puddled on there, but now that it's drying, you're really seeing that a lot more. You didn't get quite as much contrast on that one, but but it's like you can add, you can kind of just leave it, you can play with it, you can, you know.
Yeah.
It's very abstract, this technique. So like Catherine said, that snowflake thing where they're all going to be different. And I find when I do things like this, I love some of it and some of it's okay, and some of it I'm like, I don't know if I'll use that one.
And that is totally fine.
Yeah.
Because part of the fun of this is just playing and being creative.
Definitely.
So here are all my little eggs that I've done. I also was kind of playing with this. Just get your paintbrush loaded up, and then let's do this one.
Oh yeah, I love that.
So then you have speckled eggs. And I did these here.
Love those.
Aren't these cool?
They're really giving me the vibes of when you do dye eggs at home, because the color gets all melded together. It's very like tie-dye effect. You know, gorgeous. It's like a batik where you would put wax or whatnot, and then you do the color, and then you remove the wax bit, and it leaves the design. I dig it.
I dig it too. All right, let's put these up here to dry.
I'm also pro the mess you made.
Oh, yeah. I should take a piece of watercolor paper and kind of
smear it
that
in
all
there.
up, but that's all the way across the...
What about this? Or you have a plan for this?
That is just white cardstock, so
we'll
just set this aside.
Okay. Don't step in it.
Oh, boy. Okay. Next, who remembers Hops and Peeps from a year or 2 years ago?
Me.
Oh, my goodness. I am crazy about this stamp set. You guys love our Peking Pet series. And so we did a set with a similar style for Easter a year or 2 ago. And I'm smitten with it. It's super cute and super fun to use. Really easy to color with Copic markers. So let's dive into that. I have my C1 Copic marker, and I'm going really simple. I'm just going to outline here. That's it. I'm going to outline here and here, there, and around here. That's it. Go around his little paws. That's it. Then I'm taking, because I got to do pink for his ears. So R00 around his ears.
Barely pink.
Oh yeah, it is barely pink. Pinkish white.
Oh, Kristen said some metallic splatter would be fun on those eggs. Definitely.
Yes,
you take your metallic watercolor paints and splatter away.
R00. I thought I had R0. Well,
You have O2. Oh, you have RVO2.
I wonder what I was using. I wonder what pink I was using. Anyway. Because I've done this once already. Get ready. I prepared. All right, so just a little bit of pink in his ears. And then if we want to do the butterfly, could go really simple on that as well. So RVO2. Let's just color in and put a color base down on the entire butterfly. Someone said something about Southwest Florida.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
That it is 80 degrees.
Oh,
breezy and no humidity.
RV06. Just going to take from the center and flick out like so.
A little flick on the wing.
A little flick will do ya. Okay. Then, little RV06. No, 09. I'm going to color in these spots. And then we can color in here. By the way, has anyone read Demon Copperhead? That's my book right now. It's taken me forever to read it because it's 550 pages. but it's excellent. I'm about halfway through.
Barbara Kingsolver.
I'm going to have to, hopefully they'll let me renew my, because it's due in 4 days, and I'm not going to be done in 4 days. All right, then we use our dies. Oh, and I also stamped this little headpiece in lemongrass. So I thought that would be adorable.
I love that.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a little wreathy-do thing. It looks super cute on her head. Love that. Rebecca loved that book.
Yes?
Yes.
It's
Linda said you could give the bunny a little pink cheek.
Oh, you're right. I did on this one. I forgot on him.
I like that.
Yeah.
You like Barbara Kingsolver a lot? Yeah. We're reading, or I'm reading, we're going to be reading, you're going to be reading. The Unmaking of June Farrow. It's very interesting so far.
Oh, you're reading it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then our new book club is going to have a new book soon.
Does anyone ever pick up the books that we talk about? I wonder. Easter Palooza patterned paper. I pulled out the Aquatini on these.
Yes.
But then I added in Flirty Fuchsia instead of the Serenade. I am smitten with this pattern right here.
The lemongrass vine sheet.
Yes. I wanted to use it as a layer on my card.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want it to be the biggest layer. I just wanted a layer. So what I ended up doing, I wanted that layer and then I wanted a white layer, and I need my bunny peeking out. So I couldn't have the layer. So let's see. I got this from Dots and Scallops.
So if the biggest die is straight edged, that's Dots and Scallops. And then we have scallops and dies, and they work together. They mix and match.
So this was going to make the bunny too tall at the top.
Oh.
So I grabbed the scallops and dots so I could get a little bit, because I didn't want to go all the way down to that size. I wanted something in the middle. This is how these two sets work really well together.
That's fantastic.
Thank you. I love all these positive affirmations.
Yeah, it was one of those moments where we did scallops and dots, and it became one of our favorite sets. And then sometimes Catherine just wanted that in-between size to have a different frame. So we made them.
Can we please?
Yes, we made them.
Please.
If you need it, we got it.
Oops.
And we also, very often you guys tell us things that you love and things you'd like to see, and we are always listening.
Little paws need pop dots.
Yeah, they do.
How cute will that be? So the little bunny is going to be looking over the card layer at the eggs. That will be so cute. Okay, so little paw here. And
she needs a name.
Sarah came to mind. I don't know why.
Sarah? I was thinking Roberta. Roberta the bunny.
I think this egg would look fantastic. I already have these die cut and colored, or die cut and ready to go. And I thought a butterfly would be really cute on here. And then I need a sentiment.
Okay.
So I could use Happy Easter, Celebrate Spring. We have Happy Easter and Welcome Spring. Let's do Welcome Spring.
Yeah, they're different sizes, different fonts. They're on different stamp sets.
It's great to have variety. Okay. Oh, that is adorable. Oh my gosh, how cute.
Love it.
Okay, so let's just adhere this straight to the layer. Now, our Stamp Nation class is coming soon. We're going to be doing scene building. What is so funny?
Sorry, Sharita said Hoppy Berry, like Halle Berry. Her name is Hoppy Berry.
Oh, that's perfect. I love it.
I love it too. Okay, We have our Stamp Nation class.
Yep, scene building.
Yes.
So that is going to be April 12th, March 12th.
Yes.
Hope you'll join us. If you have not joined Stamp Nation yet, we'd love to have you. CatherinePooler.com/StampNation. You can learn more about it. The class will be Zoom style, and then you can have your camera on or off, whatever is pleasing to you, and you can make along with us. We're going to make 2 cards, or you can watch the replay at any time. And we're going to be using the grass die, which I thought might be cute here too. This little grass die, adorable. Should I add that?
You can. I like it without.
I kind of do too. I think if I was going to add the grass die, I might have done the eggs a little bit further up on the card. And then, of course, we need some foam tape. My gosh, this card was an absolute blast to make.
It's very happy. And you guys, we are always trying to empower you with color education. And we have our party colors, we have our spot colors. And today, we mixed it up. And it totally is gorgeous, and it works. Lemongrass looks really pretty with just about anything. And it is a spa or a muted shade, but it looks so fun. Kind of a funkier color combo with the Flirty Fuchsia Aquatini.
I know. Flirty Fuchsia with lemongrass. I think it looks great.
Yep.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you subscribed to the channel? This is for our friends. And if you're not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, go ahead and hit the like button, if you would, please. And thank you. Hugs and kisses. Welcome spring.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. That's so cute. Now, this is a hand-delivered card because unless you put it in a bigger envelope, but it's so
layers, but I like that.
Adorable.
Bonnie, if you're having trouble with the website, if you can email support@CatherinePooler.com and maybe we can troubleshoot that with you. We're not aware of any issues at the moment, so
make sure you're typing in either CatherinePooler.com or shop.CatherinePooler.com. Thank you so much.
That is super cute. I mean, come on.
I told you it was going to be fun.
Yeah.
And a little messy. Actually, what? This is too clean.
How did you end up not getting ink all over your fingers?
I do not know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a first.
We will be live next week on Wednesday. I might use the stencil tool with one of the Sizzix stencils.
Oh, that would
be
fun.
Actually, how it's used. And I don't know what else.
It's really a pleasure to use. It's really fun tool and just really versatile, which is nice. So we enjoyed using it while we were away in Germany, and we are going to be using it again at the next trade show that we're heading off to end of next month. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming your way, so keep tuned in. Again, it's What's in Wednesday, so pop over to shop.CatherinePooler.com. You can hit new and see the new craft essentials that have been added to the shop. We try to make stuff there for you so you can elevate your cards or have tools that you need. So
we also have a few things on the sales page, so be sure to check that out too. And in the meantime, subscribe, like, and share. We will see you soon, and we hope your day is amazing.